Word to word meaning, synonyms. Pratishrutam. It is promised. Cha. And. Bhavata. By you. Panchalye. Unto the daughter of king of Panchala. Draupadī. Shrunvataha. Which was heard. Mama. By me personally. Aharishye. Must I bring. Siraha. The head. Tasya. Of him. Yaha. Whom. Te. Your. Manini. Consider. Putraha. The killer of your sons. Translation given by Srila Prabhupada, Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki translation. Furthermore, I have personally heard you promise Draupadī that you would bring forth the head of the killer of her sons. Please repeat the translation. Furthermore, I have personally heard you promise Draupadī that you would bring forth the head of the killer of her sons. Text number 39, I'll read myself. Tadaso vadyatam papa atati atma bandhuha bhratruscha vipriyam veera krutavan kula pamsanaha. Translation. This man is an assassin and murderer of your own family members. Not only that, but he has also dissatisfied his master. He is but the burnt remnants of his family. Kill him immediately. Purport given by Srila Prabhupada, Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. The son of Dronacharya is condemned here as the burnt remnants of his family. The good name of Dronacharya was very much respected. Although he joined the enemy camp, the Pandavas held him always in respect, and Arjuna saluted him before beginning the fight. There was nothing wrong in that way, but the son of Dronacharya degraded himself by committing acts which are never done by the Dvijas, or the twice born, higher caste. Ashwadhama, the son of Dronacharya, committed murder by killing the 5 sleeping sons of Draupadī, by which he dissatisfied his master Duryodhana, who never approved of the heinous act of killing the 5 sleeping sons of Pandavas. This means the Ashwadhama became an assaulter of Arjuna's own family member, and thus he was liable to be punished by him. In the Shastra, he who attacks without notice or kills from behind or sets fire to another's house or kidnaps one's wife is condemned to death. Krishna reminded Arjuna of these facts so that he might take notice of them and do the needful. The sense the Bhaktivedanta purport. Om ajnanatimirandasya jnananjanashalakaya chakshurunmilitam yena tasmai shri gurave namaha. Namavom Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamy Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pachyat Deshatarine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktarumda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. In this purport, Prabhupada is telling the good name of Dronacharya was very much respected. See, before starting the Kurukshetra war, Arjuna released 2 arrows to pay his obeisances or his respects to Dronacharya and Bhishmadeva. And he shooted at the feet of the Dronacharya. And in return, Dronacharya shooted one more arrow to touch the head of Arjuna, blessing. He blessed Arjuna. What Dronacharya blessed? Any guess? What Dronacharya blessed? Huh? To win. Okay, any other guesses? Maybe. He blessed, yes, you can become victorious and you can kill me. I'm allowing you, you can kill me. See, anybody will bless like that? See, that is the greatness of Dronacharya. That Dronacharya's son, he became Brahmana Bandhu. See, that much greatness, Dronacharya's son became like this. What he did, Krishna is telling one after one. What and all he has done. First of all, he killed 5 sleeping sons of Draupadī during the night. A Kshatriya don't fight in the night. That too, when the opponent doesn't have any weapon, he don't fight. But still that time, he killed all the 5 sleeping sons of Draupadī. And not only that, and he displeased Vipriyam. In this verse, 39th verse, it's told, Bhratruscha Vipriyam Veera. This Ashwadhama displeased Bhratruhu, means his master. Who is Ashwadhama's master? Duryodhana. Actually, Ashwadhama promises Duryodhana, today I'll kill all the 5 Pandavas and I'll bring their 5 heads to you and I'll give to you. Then what Ashwadhama did? He went to the Pandavas' camp. He killed 5 Upa-Pandavas, the sons of Draupadī, when they are sleeping. And he came and presented to Duryodhana. These are the 5 heads of Pandavas. Then Duryodhana taken one head and he crushed. It got crushed. He has taken one more head, he crushed. Like all 5 heads got crushed. Then he said, no, these are not Pandavas' heads. They are not Pandavas' heads. Because Pandavas' heads so strong, I won't be able to crush them. So you tell me the truth, Duryodhana asks. Then Ashwadhama says, actually I killed Upa-Pandavas and I brought their heads. Then Duryodhana was so much displeased. Why? Duryodhana, even though he is a demonic person, is a good Kshatriya in behavior. At least he thought the 5 Upa-Pandavas who are left, they'll rule the kingdom of Kuru dynasty. Kuru dynasty is so vast, not small kingdom. So vast, that much dynasty, at least the Upa-Pandavas will rule after them. Pandavas also after some time they will pass away because they are very much old, 100 years or more than old they are. Then at least the Upa-Pandavas may rule like that, he thought. But Upa-Pandavas were killed by Ashwadhama. Then he was so much displeased and he started crying, it seems. In that sorrowness he passed away quickly. Because he thought at least Upa-Pandavas will rule the Kuru dynasty. Like that, he displeased his own master. Normally sometimes we'll commit so many heinous activities to please our master. To please our team leader, we'll do anything in our companies, right? Like that, some people, just to please their masters, they'll go and kill somebody else. Their masters will be pleased. But like that also, he didn't even please his own master. That's why, if anybody kills others at the dead of night without any weapon, is called Atatayi, or an aggressor. In the purport, we have seen many aggressors. So, he's an aggressor, so you can kill him. Like that, Krishna is advising to Arjuna. And what will happen next? What decision Arjuna takes? Whether Arjuna really kills or he leaves Ashwadhama. That we will see in the next verses. But in this verse, if you observe one good thing, that Arjuna is following an authority. Arjuna is following an authority. See, Arjuna is a pure devotee. He don't have any defects. His senses are pure. He has got he's got good senses. He can see what exactly happening. But for our benefit, we put him as an ordinary living being and he is taking guidance from Shri Krishna. Why? An ordinary living entity has got 4 defects. What is that? He has a tendency to commit mistakes and he is illusioned, and he has got a tendency to cheat others, and he has got imperfect senses. See, our senses are not perfect. We can hear only 20 hertz to 2K hertz, 20K hertz. Okay, 20 to 20K hertz only we can hear. Below that, above that, we won't be able to hear. And we can see only limited vision. We cannot see infrared rays which are coming from, at least from remote. And we cannot see like that many things. Because of all these imperfect senses, we are illusioned. We see something and we think something else. And because of all these things, we'll commit mistakes. Because we'll see something and we'll think something else. We commit mistakes. And we have a tendency to cheat others. These are the 4 imperfections a living entity has got. Then Prabhupada says a good statement. An imperfect authority is perfect. Prabhupada is telling an imperfect authority is perfect if he follows the perfect. An imperfect authority will become the perfect if he follows the perfect. See, Arjuna is thinking he is imperfect even though he is pure devotee. And if he follows the words of Krishna, he will become perfect. If you take ourselves, we are also imperfect, that we all know. At least those who are coming regularly to Krishna conscious, they all know. We all know. Yes? Yes or no? Yes. We are also imperfect. If you follow the perfect, like Srila Prabhupada, we will become perfect. If you want to take a decision, if you follow your own mind, you will take an imperfect decision. If you follow the words of a spiritual master like Srila Prabhupada, you will take a perfect decision. For that, in the Bhagavad Gita, it is Krishna says, Mamcha avyabhicharena bhakti yogena sevate sagunan samadityan brahma bhuyaya kalpate. Sagunan samadityan means one who has risen above the 3 modes of material nature. Then how one can be raised above the 3 modes of material nature? Krishna is telling, Mamcha yo avyabhicharena. Without interruption, without stopping. Avyabhicharena means without stopping, without any interruption. Mam, towards me, bhakti yogena sevate. In the devotional service, you worship me by loving devotional service. By worshipping like that, what will happen? Sagunan samatitayan. You will raise above the 3 modes of material nature. Then we don't know how to worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yes, Krishna is telling, okay, what is Bhakti Yoga? How will you know? If everybody says one theory, what is perfect, what is good for us, especially in the Kali Yuga, to tell that we have to follow the Srila Prabhupada. At least to know that we have to follow the words of Srila Prabhupada. Just blindly follow Srila Prabhupada words, then you will do loving devotional service. Like that, you will be able to come out from the 3 modes of material nature influence. Then if you follow like that, once if you come above the 3 modes of material nature means you are liberated. You are liberated. No need of any struggle, no need of so many tensions, these worldly affairs, all these things will go away once you come above these things. Then in Krishna, I am telling Acharya is so important. Krishna says in the 11th canto, 17th chapter, under text number 27, Krishna is telling, Acharyavan Mam Vijayan Navamanyate Karihichit Namartya Buddhya Asyuyata Sarvadeva Mayo Guru. The translation is, one should know the Acharya as myself. One should know Acharya as myself and never disrespect him in any way. One should not envy him, thinking him an ordinary man, for he is representative of all the demigods. Sarvadeva Mayo Guru. Acharya is representative of all demigods. And Krishna is telling Acharyavam Mam, means it's my representation. Acharyavan Mam Vijayan. One should know Acharya as myself and never disrespect him. See, Krishna only telling Acharya means it's myself only. This thing. So, never disrespect him. Prabhupada uses one good word. Acharya is the Supreme Personality of Servitor Godhead. Supreme Personality of Servitor Godhead. And he is the Ashraya Vigraha. Acharya is also called Ashraya Vigraha. Daily, when we are singing Mangalarti, Guru Pran, these things, in there one stanza says, Shakshat Daritvena Samasta Shastrai. It is tell Guru is the as good as Supreme Personality of Godhead. Sakshat Hari. Guru is Sakshat Hari. Samasta Shastra, in all Vedic literature it is told Guru is as good as Hari. So, we should respect him and we should not disrespect him in any way. Even we should not doubt him even in our mind. Prabhupada is telling so many things, but sometimes I don't understand Prabhupada lectures. Prabhupada is telling something else. When somebody asked why Krishna wears peacock feather, means first you chant Hare Krishna, then you go back to Godhead and let us, you'll get to know. Like that Prabhupada says something. Prabhupada sometimes he scolds his disciples so harshly. Then how can I think? Like that also one should not think even in your mind about Acharya. Yes, according to Bhagavad Gita, one can test an Acharya initially. When? Only initially. First time you are allowed to test, that's all. For what? Whether he is a genuine Guru or an authorized Guru or not, that's all. That much test we should do. Then you got to know he is a genuine Guru who is coming from a disciplic succession. Shri Radha Govind ki, Pitaya Gaurang ki, Shil Prabhupada ki. He is a genuine Guru who is coming from disciplic succession. You thought he is an authorized personality, then we should not test again. That is the only first to test, that should be the last test also. And we should blindly believe him later onwards. Then, it may happen sometimes, we tested somebody, he came to be a good Guru, he is coming from one good Sampradaya also. Then, he is imitating Krishna, he is also doing Rasa dance. He is telling his Guru, you worship me, no need to worship Krishna. All these things he is telling. Then he is a genuine Guru. You tested wrongly. You don't know how to test. We tested wrongly, that's we don't know how to test. That's why, like that people also, we should not follow. A pure devotee always says, you should worship Krishna. If he is telling against that, he is not a pure devotee. You should worship Krishna, not me. And he takes you towards Krishna. A person who is taking away from Krishna is not a pure devotee. One person is taking towards Krishna is a pure devotee. And Prabhupada says, Acharya, especially Bhaktivinoda Thakur says these words, Unallied Vaishnavas, the spiritual master is always considered to be either one of the confidential associates of Srimati Radharani. Bhaktivinoda Thakur himself is telling, is the confidential associates, one of the associates of Srimati Radharani. See, direct assistance to Radharani is the Guru, or is the representation of Sri Nityananda Prabhu. Guru is the representation of Sri Nityananda Prabhu or Balaram, and is the confidential servant of Srimati Radharani. These two things is told by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. If you think Prabhupada is an ordinary person and you treat him like that, it's an offense. It is told in the Shastras, Prabhupada is the associate of Srimati Radharani. Associate of Srimati Radharani means he is directly serving Srimati Radharani and Lord Shri Krishna. Like that personalities association we have got. Like that personality association we have got in our life. So we are also fortunate. Why? Because Srila Prabhupada is the direct associate of Srimati Radharani and is directly serving Srimati Radharani and Krishna, and we have got his association in the form of his books, in the lectures and his commentaries, whatever it may be Srila Prabhupada has given. Like that we have got so much association. Then you may ask now one more question. Now I am just 1 year old, Prabhu. I have not read Srila Prabhupada all the books. All the books. Now all the lectures I have not heard. Then how will I know? If I got a doubt, how will I know the answer? Normally we have told, you have got any doubt, all the answers are there in my books. Prabhupada says all answers are there in my books. You just read my books. Then if you got some doubt, you are just 1 year old or 2 years old, you have not read all the books of Srila Prabhupada, how the questions will be answered? How the questions will be answered in that case? Simple. We should go and approach another senior devotee who is your folk preacher, other ashram senior devotees. They already finished all the books of Srila Prabhupada. At least 95% they have finished. They have got good understanding. You should go and ask them. That authority also is imperfect, but is following perfect. That's why that authority also will become perfect. That authority is also imperfect only, because we are all imperfect. But he is following Srila Prabhupada words, that's why he is perfect. That's why when you have got doubt, you can go approach a senior devotee and ask him. Then he says, this is like this, Prabhupada says somewhere here, somewhere like this also, he says. Then our doubts will be clarified. This is one more way to clarify our doubts. Otherwise, it is good whenever you get a doubt, you just write it in a book and just go on read Srila Prabhupada books, and one time it will be answered. How many of you had this experience? At least one, yeah. Anybody else? Okay, Bhanu Prabhu and Vibhu Prabhu also. Yes, like that also you can try. Whenever you are getting a doubt, the doubt is not haunting you. The doubt is not disturbing your devotional service. Means immediately approach an immediate authority and take their help. Otherwise it's a simple doubt. It's not disturbing your devotional service. It's not haunting your mind. Then you just write it in a book and go on reading Srila Prabhupada books. At one point of time, the doubt will be answered. Okay? Then, coming back to the verses, in these two verses, Krishna is advising, you kill Ashwadhama. You kill Ashwadhama. In the Bhagavad Gita starting also, you kill all the Kauravas. Krishna advised. Arjuna followed exactly Krishna's direction. Krishna's direction he followed and he succeeded his battle, all these things. Now, in these verses, Krishna want to test whether Arjuna will follow my instructions blindly or he'll follow according to the Vedas, what is good, what is not good. That and all is explained in the later verses that I'll explain. But to test that one, Krishna is telling all these things. You kill him, kill him. But I think many of you read, no? But you don't kill Ashwadhama. Ashwadhama is still now, he is there, no? In the next Manvantara, he will become the one of the Sapta Rishis. What he will become? One of the Sapta Rishis. Ashwadhama is still living, he is one of the Chiranjeevi. So, Arjuna didn't kill him. Means, Arjuna didn't follow Krishna's advice. Krishna's advice he didn't follow? No. Krishna actually wanting to test Arjuna. Whether he is blindly following or is really want to follow. Krishna's wish also that you don't want to kill Arjuna and you should not kill Ashwadhama. Arjuna understands Krishna's mind and he takes proper decision. He takes proper decision. So, in our lives also it will happen sometimes. Sometimes when you are confused what decision to take, so many options will be there. This option, that option, that option, that option. If you go for an advice, they also don't advise properly. They'll advise anything, you would just follow your wish. We cannot interrupt your independence. Like that we'll say and we'll leave it. That time, we should follow according to Shastra. What Shastra is telling. In this case, Ashwadhama is Arjuna's Guru Putra. He's like his own brother. He's like his own brother. Guru's son also is like a brother. According to Shastra, if a brother commits a mistake, we should forgive him. If a brother commits mistake, we should forgive him. Even a brother is Atatai, we should forgive him. Like that Shastra is also telling. That's why Arjuna followed that Shastra because he considered his contemporary Ashwadhama and Arjuna were together when they are learning military science and all. Kauravas, Pandavas, Ashwadhama, they all learned together this military science from Dronacharya. So, Arjuna was taken care by Dronacharya's wife, Krupi, so nicely. Dronacharya anyway passed away. Krupi is there still. Who will take care about Krupi? If Arjuna kills Ashwadhama, somebody has to be there, no? In her old age, somebody has to take care about Krupi also. That consideration also is there for Arjuna. Arjuna is considered all these things and he didn't kill Dronacharya. So son of Dronacharya, Ashwadhama. Because in her old age, already she is so disturbed because her husband passed away. Dronacharya passed away. She is so morose. And in that condition, if Arjuna kills Ashwadhama also, what will happen to her? 2 deaths she won't be able to take care. She won't be able to take that much distress. That's why Arjuna didn't kill Ashwadhama. Even though he's an aggressor, he's the worst, he behaved so abominably, still Arjuna didn't kill Ashwadhama on these grounds. Because his own friend, because he is a Guru Putra, he will become like a brother. Guru is a father and Veda is the mother. Veda Mata, Guru Pita, it is told. Vedas are our mother and Guru is our father. With them will take the second birth, second initiation or whatever, second birth, Dvija will become. In that way, is Arjuna also became the son of Dronacharya. In that connection, Ashwadhama became brother to Arjuna. If a brother commits a mistake, we should not kill. So, in that grounds, Arjuna forgave Ashwadhama and he left him. Okay, I'll stop here. If anybody has got any questions, I'll try to answer one or two. Yes. Yes, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. What is the final gati of Duryodhana? And Ashwatthama is also living as a Chiranjeevi. And how will he become one of the Saptarishis? Has he got purified, and will he leave this body, or he'll become in this body itself?
If he leaves his body, his name will be changed, no? In his another birth. It is told Ashwatthama only will become the Saptarishis. See, even though he became, he committed so many mistakes, all these things, it can be purified by austerities and by devotional service. In that way, he is continuing his austerities and he will become purified. Because of these things, his father qualification and disqualification, he is selected to become a Saptarishi. Then, because Duryodhana passed away in the battle, genuinely, he went back to heaven, not to the spiritual kingdom, spiritual world. He went back to heaven. When Pandavas went to heaven, there Duryodhana is present, it seems. All the 5 Pandavas went to heaven. That time, Yudhishthira Maharaj sees Duryodhana, Karna, Dushasana, they all are sitting in heaven. Because all of them passed away in the Dharma Yuddha. If anybody who passes away in the Dharma Yuddha, they will go to heaven, not hell. Because they passed away in the Dharma Yuddha, they went to heaven. Of course, they has to come down again, and they has to take another birth and purify themselves. And if he becomes a devotee, then only he will go back to Godhead. Just by going to heaven, it's not that going to spiritual world. Heaven also distress will be there, but very little. Very rarely they will see death. Once in their lifetime, maybe 2-3 deaths they will see. But in this Bhuloka, we will see every day. Disease also we will see every day. But heavenly planets, disease also very rarely they will see. Brahmaloka means they don't see death at all. Very rarely, once in a lifetime also they don't see like that. Once in a lifetime they may see. This is also very less in Brahmaloka. But still they are not satisfied. In the Brahmaloka, all the living entities has got natural mystic powers. They can create a universe like this. They can create a universe. They can create a planet. They can create an universe. But still they are not happy. Because they are conditioned. Because they are not raised above the 3 modes of material nature. Until unless one raises above the 3 modes of material nature and follows in devotional service, he won't be able to happy. Am I answered your question, bro?
Yes, Prabhu. And becoming one of the Saptarishis,
Saptarishi does not mean that to become a pure devotee. All the Saptarishis may not be a pure devotee.
Okay, Prabhu.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
So you mentioned that the spiritual master is incarnation of the close associate of Lord.
Not close associate, is incarnation of Lord, I said.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. So as like Shankaracharya is incarnation of Lord Shiva and Ramanacharya is incarnation of Lord Ananta. So Prabhupada is incarnation of which personality?
It's a Shakti Avesha avatar of preaching.
Okay.
It's a Shakti means Lord's potency he'll give to some living entities and they'll come with that Shakti. Shakti Avesha avatara. You know that, right? Shakti Avesha avatar of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Like Narada Muni, is the Shakti Avesha avatar of devotional service. Kumaras are Shakti Avesha avatar of knowledge. How much knowledge Supreme Personality of Godhead has got, that much knowledge even Kumaras has got. Prithu Maharaj is also a Shakti Avesha avatara for ruling. How much power Lord has got for ruling power, that much power even Prithu Maharaj has got.
Yes.
Like that Shakti Avesha, Prabhupada is the Shakti Avesha avatar of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is empowered incarnation. In English, if you want to say, he is an empowered incarnation.
Yes, Prabhu. My question was answered. Thank you.
Correct. Any other questions? Thank you. Grandhara Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada